According to available data, over 65% of the total population of Nasarawa state lives in rural areas with limited internet access. Of the few semi-urban and urban areas that have this access, it is slow and expensive, which means that access to internet resources is limited. With the traditional libraries in Nasarawa state having a grossly inadequate collection of hard copy books to cater for the growing population of the state, the Tankwal Makura-led administration decided to establish 6 ultra-modern e-libraries spread across the 3 senatorial districts of the state to provide world-class information, academic and research materials to its citizenry. The libraries are located in Lafia, Kefi, Akwanga, Nasarawa and Karu. From the signpost, Clearview TV was attracted and decided to visit the library for a quick internet surfing. But from a distance, one could clearly see that all is not well with whatever is going on in this building, as its unkempt appearance suggests. The building houses the Nasarawa e-library located in Karu. Like its outside look, the interior is not different, as lack of proper maintenance from the authorities has made it become a shadow of itself. Built as an ultra-modern electronic library, it was according to an article published on the Facebook page of the Nasarawa Bureau on August 24, 2017, as well as on the News Online of 30th June 2017, executed in partnership with the SDGs and seeks to promote digital learning, computer literacy, and more importantly, bridge the digital divide between the haves and the have-not by providing affordable and effective internet access to the general public. Laudable as this initiative was, today, a walk into the library reveals that there is no electricity powering the building to start with. Also, an electronic library will mean the availability of computers and an internet connection to enable readers access resources on the web, but inside this library, there are only 2 non-functional computers at the reception desk. According to the government, inside the library are facilities for conferencing, children multimedia, internet resource center, e-learning facility primarily designed for ICT training, e-testing centers and certificate undertakings, board meetings room for leasing, a digital classroom and reprography unit. With the absence of these facilities apart from the hard copy materials that remain, it is safe to conclude that either the government lied or these facilities have all been stolen. While access to the library was intended to be by means of identification, preferably an ID card for an ordinary guest, today anybody can walk into the library without any form of identification. As a matter of fact, the day Clearview visited, there was nobody in the entire building apart from a lone reader who was studying for her ICANN examination. Worst still, from the time of recording these videos to the very end, there was nobody to find out who we were. The only means of identification for who walks into the library today is this register at the reception desk. We checked it out and discovered that over a period of 1 month, the library has less than 20 to 30 people visiting it. Back to the lady studying for exams, we got talking and she seems to be a frequent user, as she acknowledged that on all the days she has been at the library, staff were either absent on the excuse of transport or orders.
Actually, the place is not well managed from the look of things, and it's not portraying the image it's supposed to, because it's supposed to be an e-library, there's supposed to be internet facilities, and there are supposed to be a lot of books, and it's supposed to be conducive in a way, but it's not. Management-wise, the staff are not here. Only the security personnel, and I know which is not on city, just enter, open and off he goes. Maybe he come back later to lock the place. So I don't know.
She also said she had not had access to electricity or internet during any of her visits.
Actually, I'm ready for my professional exams. I can't to be specific. No books here. Actually, looking for my books here for the course I'm reading is very difficult. In fact, I haven't seen any. So normally I do come in with my own books and go back with my own. But there are books there, but the books they are not sufficient for the people coming in to read. There should be proper monitoring, and if the payment is poor, maybe government can look for a way to see how to increase salary of workers to motivate them to come to work. Because from the look of things, some come maybe once in a week complaining of transport, maybe transportation wise, because things are on the high side. That's why they are not here. I don't know. So if government can do more, can try to see how they can increase salary of workers and do proper checkmating of staff too that are working here. So that will go a long way.
If the inscriptions on the library's signpost are anything to go by, then this lack of maintenance goes all the way to the top echelon of the state, as the project is supervised by the Office of the Governor through the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) in the state. Clearview TV reached out to the Acting Director General of the Nasarawa State Bureau for Information and Communication, Haruna Sani, via regular calls, text messages on WhatsApp, and on LinkedIn for an interview, but all efforts failed as he kept giving one excuse after another till the time of publication. While the idea of the e-libraries remains laudable in today's ICT-driven world, sustaining it has been nothing but appalling. However, many believe that one day the original idea will be revived and the predetermined goals achieved.